So some of you have expressed confusion about how to use the discussion tool, so I'm making a little video to show you how to do it. So I'm going to just arbitrarily pick one of my shells, and I'm going to go into student view so that I am looking at the shell the way that you guys see it. Okay, so here we go. Here's the start page. So over on the sidebar, you're going to want to navigate to discussions. And we'll wait while that page loads. Okay, so you will see that there are 2.4 biomedical research discussion pages. And over here, there's 2 replies and 2 unread replies. So a reply is just a reply to the initial discussion prompt. And the replies and unread replies tell you how many total replies there are, and of those replies, which are unread. So I'm actually going to pick a different shell because somebody has already started talking in this one, and I don't want to interrupt their conversation. So let's try again. Also, way to go, 3952, for figuring it out on your own. Hooray. Oh, whoops, I can't do that in student view. Okay, let's leave. Okay. So, once again, student view. And we're going to go over to discussions. Oh, they're talking too. All right, well, let's just get this out of the way, shall we? So down here, you'll see people have started to talk. I'm going to type in some stuff as student or test student to show you how the thread system works. So notice that there's a big reply button. That's the one you're going to want to push first if you're starting your group's discussion, and then I'll give you an example of what to do after that. So I'm going to hit reply, and then you'll see a little text window opens up. Okay, so I'm going to type something. Hello, test group members. Let's talk about our team contract. And then you can embed YouTube videos, you can embed links or remove them, you can embed images too, and even make tables. So if you wanted to make a table for division of the group labor, you could do that. So let's try that real quick, just because. Okay, so maybe I have 4 group members, and I want to have like 4 or 3 roles for them. So number 1, number 2. And then over here, I'm going to say this column is jobs. Jubes, haha, jobs. So maybe one is researcher, another is editor, and one person is in charge of bibliography. So maybe you'll put like an X here, an X here, an X here, and maybe you want 2 researchers. So that's a thing you could do. I'm just showing you how this stuff works. Okay, so post reply. Now, within your group, notice there is a reply button specifically to the test student, and it's different from the one that is the reply up here. So when your group discussion gets started, you're going to want to reply within your own comment thread. So reply to your team members rather than to the discussion board as a whole. And the group discussions are not private, so don't make the mistake of thinking that no one else will see you guys talking. We will. That's kind of the point. That's how I will evaluate your participation in forming the contract. So that's kind of the deal with this assignment. I need to see that you guys talked, and I need to see that you guys all agreed on the contract before you send it to me. And my cat is trying to get into a box near me. Get off the couch. Sorry, I live in a zoo. Okay, so let's reply to test group. Okay, so I said that I agree to be the editor, and I agree to the terms of the contract. So that's what you would want to do. Now note that I have only replied to this comment, and I haven't, for example, replied to Mallory or Tristan. So that's what you want to do. You want to reply to your own group members only. And then I, your instructor, will go read through, look at your division of labor, and evaluate your contract. So that is how you do it. Also, someone sent me an email saying that they could find the 2.4b team discussion pages, but not the 1.4. The 1 is a typo. This is the only discussion page you have access to, and therefore the only one that you should be contributing to. And all you got to do is look at pages, reply, and find your group members, which are listed. Let's go back to modules. So if you forgot who your group members are, you're going to need to go back to modules and mosey on over to biomedical research team rosters. And then you'll see your name with your group. Okay, so I hope that clears things up. Also, you're going to want to poke around Canvas and get familiar with various things. It's a big part of the course. So if you're struggling with Canvas things, always feel free to ask me how to do or find something. I did send out that FAQ for you guys, but that might not be good enough for some folks, and that's fine. All right, and that is the end of the video. So hopefully you find this useful, and I will be replying to your emails soon.